And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21.
To the crib. To the crib. To the crib.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all the same. And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in L.A. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about. We've got to control the ball. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is the offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
If the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of the other plays in the playbook for another time.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, let's say it's going to go for 19.
Right by your damn body.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46. Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. Stafford.
Oh,
and quickly into the hands of Robinson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on third down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, pick it up.
It's picked up by the Cowboys. And now look at him go. The 40. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From the end zone, here comes Brandon Powell. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Just don't quit, man. Try and play the full game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Under pressure, they got him again. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Back to throw, Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. A big play there for L.A. 45 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And he's got room. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Called that a very strong gain of 24.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Stafford on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Trayvon got that on lock right there.
Throwing again at Stafford. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
And that's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
Now on 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Man open is Robinson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll run for it with Akers. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown,
you telling me he get blocked?
Cam Akers, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Rams' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
Block, goddammit.
Swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott.
Ooh.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. First down, Prescott. A hit as he throws there incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 52 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Third and long, it's Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Stafford.
Yes, sir.
It's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Oh, yeah.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. That's caught again by Schultz. Touchdown, Cowboys. Dak Prescott able to connect with Dalton Schultz. And the Cowboys are able to add on to their first half lead. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Powell now to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Prescott to throw it. Schultz hauls in the quick throw. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Quick slant. He's got Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Prescott yet again. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground. That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards.
Yeah, he ain't gonna keep on letting you get that bitch.
My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes better. Why these tell me? You can join the journey, you is worthy. Just allow me, no. Kicking down your door. Bloodsuckers, I see this industry is filled with shit. People that pretend to be something that they will never be. Oh my, I just need some little old peace of mind. The sons of kings, the ghouls, the gods. The moon, the light, the fools, the facts. My God, oh God, this is Son of God level. The sun, the sky, you can see the vibe. We ride the high, always on a high level. So open up your eyes, baby. I can never be controlled. Let them know. 500 helicopters driving me control. But they want you to stay and be. Let them see. I'm the first to say it now. It's time you just believe it. I got too many fakes, many lots of foes. These people close. Knock down your dreams because they know they take them close. Don't take no hands up to your friends. I walk alone. I see both sides of other sides. You need to grow. But I ain't like the others no more. God, I'm learning lessons as I go. You're only wasting time. Tell the devil there's a door. Praying God is only trying to test me for the glory from low.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. Started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I lost to Pittsburgh. Road Cowboys. See how these go.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. Second and 14. Now Prescott. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Throwing. Prescott.
Oh, shit.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Ooh.
Oh, what a juke into space.
Ooh, Stiffy. Stiffy.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. Second down and 3. Prescott now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Oh, fuck, goodness sake.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Prescott. Over the middle, complete. That's Elliott. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard from 6 yards away. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First and 10 here for Trubisky and the Steelers at their own 19-yard line. Now Trubisky to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A first carry for Najee Harris. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. Five yards remain on 2nd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Harris running straight ahead. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Trubisky. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. To throw is Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And again, it's Prescott. That's caught. It's James Washington. Touchdown. James Washington, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Here's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Well, now how about this return? And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, the way way things have been going in this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular run it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right.
Yeah.
We're still in the first half.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
You see me? I'm going to work on this nigga, boy.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. It's brought in by Harris.
Nigga, I know it's
this will go to the 28-yard line.
Your name right there.
To throw again on second down. Trubisky. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Now Trubisky.
Thank you.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. We've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to...
They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Akella Witherspoon. The 30. 10, 5, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. So what a play there in the final minute of this first half. They get the interception. More importantly, their first points of the ball game.
Wow. Yeah, that one play certainly changes the outlook, doesn't it? I mean, they're looking at going into the locker room. No points on the board.
My boy.
Not playing well defensively.
The only thing good I heard.
And now, things may have changed for them.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll start out here with a jet sweep.
So I want to start this. Oh my! You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Big Man? Look at that, bro. Tony Pollard gonna keep winning, bro. Like, he not gonna get tripped off.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
He ain't gonna score that bitch. What the fuck?
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now here's another carry for Harris. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They hand this off to Harris. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Prescott on first down. That one complete to Elliott. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A first down throw for Prescott. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They'll look to throw here. They're trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the interception, here's Trubisky. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. Here's Trubisky to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now Trubisky on first down.
Another one.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Micah Parsons. 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 42-yard.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Pin at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Pin at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Got all the rings. My team isn't true, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here revealing, cause I really get it. And I need all my honeys in blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Deep be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me, cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Then at the bottom, I got the boom. You gotta choose. You gotta choose. You gotta choose.
Take off the boo-boo, take off the couches, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top off, take off the fabricated streams and the microwave names, it's a real world outside, take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo, take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take it for the meal, hella follow. Take off the fuck flag, take off perception, take off the cop with the hot tag, take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off the decisions I lag, take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care, take off the gossip, take off the new logic, that if I'm rich, I'm real, take off the shit mirror, take off the dojo, take off the broken bag, take all that designer off and what do you have?
You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they carry up us? The word in the panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits are blended, the law take advantage, the market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making the mockery following us. This ain't monogamy, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all get it. Jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they tell me my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings they came with burial cries. You ugly, you out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they carry up us?
So you gotta go like this. You get that? What? Who's that? Come out, Lisa. Yeah, who is that? I'm about to look her up. Still coming to see me later. Who is this? Who is that? Well, clearly you two follow each other. Talking about, I don't know. She can't message you. You don't follow her. Another little roach leg. Tell her we don't. Yeah, tell her don't come see it. Cause I'm coming. Don't know who that is.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys.
I'm about to look good.
We're set for football, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
I cannot believe y'all actually thought I was about to hurt myself to some views. Look, before you do anything that you see online, you need to think about whether it's safe or not. There are 4 things that you should do before you post that video. First, you need to stop. Slow down.
Let me lock in.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
Gonna get Deshaun Watson in this bitch. Quick.
Up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Watson now to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
Boy, they better fumble that bitch.
And he'll be taken down
celebrated
before
that
they reach the 50. From the 50, it's Watson. Dancing to the ball is in. Watson lost it.
Throw that bitch if you want to. Throw that bitch if you want
Without
to.
a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. Down to about the 32. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. But he's got Ezekiel Elliott. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1. Elliott. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on third down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it. The Browns drive about to get started. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. They run it again with Chubb. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
You wanna play?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Buying time to his left. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. The middle, it's Chubb, and he is going to lose yardage here. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll try the air now with Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Hunt will try going up the middle.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Hunt will score. Touchdown, Cleveland. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And that is incomplete here. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From just shy of midfield, Prescott eluding the pressure right. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task. And I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. That's caught inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Watson's throw into the hands of Peoples-Jones. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Here's Watson. swings this after Hunt. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Off of play action, it's Watson. They'll roll him out right.
Thank you. I didn't know.
Intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
For me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games, no swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. To hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from.
I don't need no Molly to be savage. When I'm on that Molly, I feel savage. She the definition of a bad bitch. I'm the definition of a bandit. I don't need no Molly to be savage. But when I'm on the Molly, I feel savage.
Top of the food chain, rock bottom, and handle.
Put the perks down and picked up the jiggers. Tommy in the fucking Tommy Hill, figure. Tommy hit a nigga, Tommy Hill, figure fought niggas. I'm nice when I'm high off the pills, I'ma fuck with her. I don't smoke skunk, but tonight I'm getting stuck, nigga. Hold the codeine up and put some Molly in the cup with it. I know she a freak, she gon' fuck.
My business when it was my problem. G, flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in smoke cane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that ring head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking that bed fades. East Coast, they get that bread. You end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that spring. And now you got only the three.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to put the riches.
East Coast, the 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no different. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got it down. She real vicious. Rock a 5, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. With that gang, make a profit. On top. Stay poppin'. See, I was the high school slave when I was styling. That go chain with an African medallion.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and...
Congratulate the whole team, cause when you riding like we riding with each other, ain't no hiding. Tell them line it up, like a 4th and 1, we sneaky when we slide them. Y'all on offense, no defense, they out time. We make these try to get that.
Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. There he goes, right side. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly, 8-zip. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And some room to maneuver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Gibson again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys 32.
Let that be me, boy. That's how I was in front of that bitch.
They'll run with Gibson. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker. They'll go. It's Gibson.
Yeah.
They
What
only
was
got
that?
a couple, but a couple's all that they needed.
What was that?
As they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And some space here.
I guess.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. 31 yards. And the Commanders have come back to make it a 2-point game. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all. I think he earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want them to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and this is now a 1-point game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now, here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. They find some open field here. He's at the 30, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. McKissick again on second down. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They'll run with McKissick. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Anthony Brown there on the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? The cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played. As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Wentz now to throw.
Push that shit up. Oh, yes, sir.
Be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on fourth. On first and 10, it's Robinson.
Yes, sir.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Wentz's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Open man is Samuel, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are in for 6. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 24. Throwing is Wentz. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field. And really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now Wentz on 3rd down. Hitting Samuel on the slant. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Now Elliott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And Patterson not going to return this. It'll come out to the 25. there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. 35 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Popular down near the goal line. Quick slant. Nice job there to get in, knock it away.
It was. And one of the other things you're concerned about when you throw that route is to make sure your offensive linemen use their leverage to get the hands of the defensive front down so you can throw it through that little bit of crowd and get it to the receiver. In this event, they did, but a nice play by the defender knocking it away.
I got you.
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time.
You think so? I mean, hey, man, what we do last year?
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
We had a solid team last year, bro.
Make sure you're selective in doing so.
Everybody can't make it to the Super Bowl.
And make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And they're going to mark.
You're right, but we had a solid team, though, right?
By about a yard, if that.
How come we have a solid team, bro? We had rookie defensive player of the year, and we had a player to catch 12 picks, bro. Come on, bro.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4.
Since when? We ain't never had no defense like that last year in a long time, bro. Come on.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
You know how long ago that was, bro? You know how long it's been since DeMarcus Ware retired?
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for.
We America's team. What do you expect?
Down the right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer.
Bro, Redskins is your team, bro. That's what you're telling me right now.
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your driving.
And this is going to be intercepted.
What's our team? The Patriots, we beat them.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go.
What I just tell you though, right? You can't.
And we welcome you back live now inside.
We can't win every game, bro. You can't win every game. Bro. So what the Patriots do?
Washington down on
but what did y'all went to the playoffs, right? That was it, right? Y'all ain't win no trophy or nothing, right?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
So now we went further in y'all conversation. Man. Man. But you just asked me. And then that nigga go quit. Oh my god. Let me just play this dude, bro. I'm gonna kill him for y'all, chat. Let's see y'all. We talking about the Cowboys. This for y'all. Let's see y'all. It don't show me who I play last. My shit looking horrible. Why I say Vikings on my team? Boy. I'm on the stupid damn cover. What's wrong with y'all? Man, I'm fucking mad. I'll try to give me one more dub, then switch up. Switch up,
Hey.
man.
DJ Bosky, let's get it. We the champions. Here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring your own victory. Straight out the public. I met the fuck introduced to my brother. I swear superior. Ain't none of brothers. We doing numbers.
My car dropped, it ain't coming
Gang
to
in the
roof.
building. We
Porsche
taking
top,
it
slick hair with a
over.
key.
Motors.
The last night, she was a
I
truth.
just pulled up
First
in this
class
thing with
flight,
my
I flew out your
soldiers.
booth.
I
Her
blew
head right,
I'm
but it
still
was loose on her hitch height. When I bought her some screws,
Call up
bitch,
police.
we been eating it. Like so, I'm so hot, I get paid to be cool. I let it drip, I get paid to be cool. She let it strip, make it shape for the blues. My car dropped.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New England Patriots and...
Yes, sir. That's how we get that motherfucker done. I'm finna go grab something out of the kitchen real quick, y'all. Boy, hold on.
Yeah. Hold up. It ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Could've starved his stomach
Yes,
like
sir.
being punched in the face. And an instrumental with
Nigga,
a
did you say 50 Cent? Did you say 50 Cent, nigga? Nigga, I said fuck your mama. Nigga, fuck 50 Cent. Nigga, I done sat here and said fuck your mama and you heard about 50 Cent. Nigga, fuck your baby. Your daughter, nigga, fuck that bitch.
Labor scribble on paper, they want to shackle us. I own my masters and wards, if you can't raffle it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Miami Dolphins and the Dallas Cowboys. And I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes left side.
That's all right.
For a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 79 yards. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Okay.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that to the 30. It'll be 2nd down.
They ain't got shit for it.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott yet again. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott.
CD.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Fields it right around the goal line. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. 20, 10, 5.
That nigga's fucking hella bad.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Dolphins are able to move back in front. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
Yeah, we'll see if they can disrupt it here. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. Under a minute to go, clock running, and a back-and-forth 1st quarter of play. 1st down, Prescott. Washington's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. On 2nd and inches, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And that's Elliott, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Washington. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To the air again, Prescott. Steps away, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Monster, man.
Fourth down, Prescott. On the slant, he finds Washington. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 99 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
I can switch out my defense.
Tua now on 1st down. Flushed out right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. A run with Mostert up the middle. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Stop him.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Here's Mostert. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Dang, shit. I got hold of you to 3, brother.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. One more time with Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. 1 second, all that remains.
She Richard down there.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard to return from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
What's that, too? What's that, too? Got this, too.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
2nd and 2. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
She like them folks.
Throwing, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Prescott now. Back to Elliott, and he's got him again. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. That one complete to Elliott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And again, it's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Prescott looks to throw on first. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Here's Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Now, all that nigga had to do was dive in that motherfucker.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run it with Elliott.
Bro, I got stopped by the fucking Dolphins. Oh my fucking God, bro. The Cowboy got stopped by the fucking Dolphins.
The touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I'm dead.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again.
I got
on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
I'm off.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Mostert. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got a man complete. Past the 20.
That
all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
At the goal line, bro.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
The Dolphins. Who over there can stop the fucking Cowboys?
The big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
Fucking defense. Who?
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they...
Oh, Prescott stripped, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right, and as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really get rough for us trying to make a...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
And to put it mildly, we look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They hand it off to Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Up the middle, it's Michel. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll buy some time right. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. Play action. Now it's Tua. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Check 52's the mic. Check 52's the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
On second down, Elliott once more. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. They go to Elliott again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. On second down, Elliott. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half.
It certainly did, and you're... And no points were allowed. That's a